The Planning Tool or Implementation Award honors a specific planning tool, practice, program, project, process, or effort that has accomplished positive changes. This award emphasizes innovation, transferability, and results that can be measured over long-term use.
Since about 1989, there's been at least 3 times when ISU officials were questioning whether this corridor could be vacated. So we kind of had to think out of the box, and one of the things that we first did was did a pedestrian kind of vehicular study to see where the conflicts were and so forth. And what we found was that in between classes that people were just coming out and they were crossing wherever they wanted to cross, so it was a dangerous corridor.
Typically we're looking at making roads wider to accommodate more traffic. This was an opposite. We made the road narrower, increased the pedestrian paths so that they were wider for the pedestrians. 9th Street was a very, very big change for our area. Back-end parking isn't typical, but when the project opened up, people understood what they needed to do, and it worked out for us.
For my need, it was really, how do we show people what a stormwater swale looks like? How do we send less water to the river? We've been identifying places throughout town where we can control water, where we can contain it, where we can let it soak into the ground, and this was one place identified. So it really met a lot of different objectives, which I think was a good reason it was so successful. Is there's a lot of success for a lot of different partners, and so that was pretty exciting.
Ultimately, my responsibility was to finish the project with all the landscaping with my staff. We put a lot of man hours into the planning of the planning plan, and then a lot of course, man hours finishing the project. So I appreciate the city's cooperation, everybody that was involved in the project to see this happen. It's a great improvement for the university and the city of Pocatello.
The 2016 Idaho Chapter APA Planning Tool or Implementation Honorable Mention goes to the City of Pocatello.